In our last two sessions, I talked about the Fram oil filter commercial and the need we have to maintain the engines of our own souls with regular, diligent care. The first step is telling the truth about ourselves, which creates miracles of feeling loved and the elimination of conflict in relationships. Every day, we have opportunities to tell the truth about our mistakes, to associate with people who can love us unconditionally, to take full responsibility for our behavior, to speak kind words to the people around us, and to reach out to perform random acts of kindness. Each time we do these things, we bring truth, light, and love into our lives. We eliminate the sludge that would otherwise accumulate in the oil of our engines. More than that, we actually bring health to ourselves and transform our relationships. But it's so easy to ignore that maintenance. Sometimes it's easier to speak a harsh word rather than recognize the truth and exercise the humility it takes to talk about our own mistakes. Sometimes we're distracted by the demands of the world around us, work, mundane duties, errands, and the like, forgetting the whole reason we're alive, which is to find genuine happiness, not to run errands or accomplish things. Sometimes we're seduced by our pursuit of entertainment or excitement, thereby losing sight of the more effortful but vastly more rewarding course of loving other people. Our justifications for taking the easy roads are many, but when the engine finally breaks down, there are no excuses that will eliminate the pain and inconvenience we have brought upon ourselves. So I ask you, are you willing to pay a little today so you don't have to pay a lot later? But really, that's kind of a negative view. Are you willing to pay a little today and every day so you can experience the most richly rewarding life imaginable? So you can have relationships that fill your life with joy. That's the real reason we do these things, not to avoid pain. So I ask you to make a commitment that in the days to come, you will regularly do some of the following things. And as you do, you will experience a remarkable transformation in your life. For example, today, I will contemplate how I have been the cause of the bad feelings in a particular relationship. It doesn't matter what the other person has done. That's none of my business. And I will write down how I have been selfish and unloving in that relationship. Another example. I will share with someone how I have been selfish and unloving in my relationship with them. Another. I will listen to a friend or family member with my entire attention until he or she is completely finished talking. Another. I will call someone I haven't spoken to in some time, solely for the purpose of really listening to them. Another. I will meditate or pray to feel the peace and love that follow. I will ask my spouse or some other person I'm close to what I could do to make his or her life easier. I will forgive someone for a past grievance. I will say to someone close to me, I love you. I will apologize for something unkind or thoughtless that I've done. I will describe to myself and someone else a mistake that I've covered up in the past. I will set aside several hours to spend with a spouse, child, or friend. We ignore these essential activities at our mortal peril. To be sure, they require effort, and we can think of so many reasons to do them tomorrow. But we can either do them now, we can pay now the relatively small price of time, effort, courage, faith, and convenience, or we can pay a great deal more later. Which will you choose? As you do these things, remember that it's always about real love.